Hello everyone. As we have already learned and knowing about the tense and the verbs, so in our previous class we have discussed what is a verb. So verb is a word that shows action as well as state of a subject. So in this time we are learning here that types of verb. We have two main types of verb, that is called helping verbs and main verbs. The name is very familiar to us all the time when we are making sentence, when we are narrating sentence, we use helping verb as well as main verb. But what is a usage of helping verb and what is a usage of main verb? So let us understand this. The second name of helping verb is also called auxiliary verb, and the second name for main verb is also called lexical verb. These are basically main verbs and these are basically helping verbs. As its name itself suggests, we here must focus that auxiliary verb is a helping verb and its name is helping. So what it helps and for what it works? It works for basically main verb. It doesn't have their own meanings. We must remember again and again at the same point that helping verb doesn't have their personal meaning or own meaning. They depend for their meaning on main verbs. They depend their meaning on main verbs. And the main verbs, as we have already known, that they perform two types of words. One is action and other is state. So in further details we divide them into transitive verbs and further is intransitive verbs. So let us understand what is transitive verbs and what is intransitive verbs. When our verb have an object, whenever we do some action and it has an object, its action reflects its work on some object, that verb is called transitive verb. That is called transitive verb. And some are the words that doesn't show some action and its result cannot be explained in the object, that is intransitive verb. For example, I am going to school, I eat something today, I write a letter. The action of write is reflected on the letter, that is object. So this is a transitive verb. If I say he died, for example, there is no object in this sentence, so died is a verb that is an intransitive. It doesn't have any object. So I am sure that now we can differentiate between what is transitive and what is intransitive. Let us revise and recapitulate it. Main verbs in English, that is further divided into two parts. One is transitive verbs and other is transitive verbs. Transitive verbs have object and intransitive verb doesn't have object. Beta, here we have to listen one more thing, that main verb is infinitive in number, or we can say it is thousands in number. Every day there is a addition in main verbs, and but there is limitation. We have to limit ourselves in helping verbs because there is no addition in helping verbs. These are only 16 basically in English. We have to learn it, we have to remember it. But main verb, if I ask you to give me a list of main verbs, you can change your number every day because there is a change, there is addition in main verbs. But the helping verbs are always, these are 6. These are fixed and these are permanent in number. So what is helping verb? As I have already discussed with you, that helping verbs name itself suggests that it helps. So what it helps? It helps main verb to convey its meaning. Very first, that it shows the tense of a subject. For example, I am writing a letter, I am playing football, I was sleeping last night. So the tense of a sentence is determined by the helping verb. In the first sentence is helping verb and last is was is helping verb. So these are the words that help us to understand about the tense. Second most important distinguish between main verbs and helping verb is that helping verbs always help us to make negative and interrogative in a sentence. We can't make negative or interrogative without usage of helping verb. Let us take some more examples like I play football daily. That is my hobby and I express it with examples like I play football daily. So if I ask you to make some negative sentences or interrogative sentences of the same, you must reply I do not play football daily or anytime. I do not play. So do or does is not in the simple present tense, but we use it. So how? With the help of helping verbs, we make our sentence negative and we make our sentence interrogative. So that is all for today. Please make sure to like, subscribe and share. Thank you.